JustGiPants.com.
What's up, guys? JustGiPants.com here once again, shooting out of the JustGiPants.com training center worldwide, which is obviously just my living room. We're going to be talking about the 2012 World Championship Fight Picks Contest. John.
All right, so the first person to pick every division, including Absolute Correct, will win a pair of JustGiPants.com gi pants in the size and style of your choice.
Obviously.
And a $50 gift card to Amazon.com.
Sweet.
Now, Brandon, what happens if no one can pick every division correctly?
If nobody picks every division correctly, then the person who picks the most divisions correctly first is going to get that sweet-ass prize package.
All right, we're going from the least important division to the most important division. So we're going to start with the Absolute. Brandon, who you got?
I'm going to go with Rodolfo Vieira. He's been on a roll this year, ever since coming into the game at the Abu Dhabi Pro about 2 years ago. Unstoppable, Rodolfo Vieira.
All right, I'm going to go with the guy who hasn't competed in a few years. You know, he's fought in the UFC. He's won the Absolute before. Marcio Cruz.
Pay the pano for all you connoisseurs out there.
All right, next division, ultra heavyweight. Brandon, who you got?
I'm going to go with inverted guard master Roberto Ciborgi Abreu, or you may know him as Cyborg. John?
You know, there's a lot of good guys, but I too am going to go with the Cyborg because he's half man, half machine. All right, next up, we got super heavyweight. Brandon, who you got?
I'm going to go with half guard phenom Bernardo Faria, and I'm going to go on the record and say that he's probably going to shed a tear, win, lose, or draw. It seems to be his calling card, crying. John?
I don't really care. Roger Gracie is the king of this division, and he isn't competing. So who gives a damn? All right, next up, we got the heavyweights. Brandon, who you got?
Same as the Absolute. I'm going to go with the man who's kind of been on a roll and not only beat everybody, but definitely beat everybody in this division, and pretty handily, I think. I'm going to go with Rodolfo Vieira, guard passing machine. John?
All right, I also got Rodolfo Vieira by some guard passes, by some points wins, by some domination.
Domination.
All right, next up, we got medium heavy. Brandon, who you got?
Team America, Rafael Lovato Jr. However, there is a little part of me deep down inside that wants Eduardo the Turtle Tellis to win because he has some of the most unique jiu-jitsu I've ever seen. Super cool, and I don't think he's ever won a black belt world championship. So on the record, officially, Rafael Lovato Jr. Unofficially, Eduardo Tellis. John?
All right, I got the beast from the East, the man beast himself, Andre Galvao.
Ooh.
Super Hulk is going to Super Hulk, if you know what I'm saying.
Man, it's going to be good.
All right, next up, we got the medium weights. Brandon, who you got?
Well, as most of you might know, this division is basically to find out who is second best to Marcelo Garcia, who's not fighting this year. That being said, the person I think is going to win is going to be Claudio Calasans, but the person that I want to win, Bill the Grill Cooper. Who you got?
I love me some Bill the Grill Cooper, but I'm going to go ahead and pick Victor Estima.
He's been on a roll. Tough
Him
matches.
I really hope him and Kron Gracie match up again in the brackets. Be awesome. But I'm going to go Victor Estima. All right, next up, we got lightweight. Brandon, who you got?
I think you already know, John.
I do.
Team America, JT, Spider-Man, Torres, in the house, 2012 champion.
Well, there's only one superhero in this division. And he's going to be throwing some webs. I got JT Torres all day.
Bam. Team America in the house. JustKeepPants.com. What?
All right, next up, we got Featherweight. Brandon, who you got?
Has to be Rafael Mendez. If Rodolfo Vieira is the king of the heavyweights, then Mendez is the king of the lightweights. And I'm going to say Rafael Mendez, champion. John?
Same pick. I got Rafael Mendez all day.
No brainer.
All right, next up, we got light feather. Brandon, who you got?
I'm going to say it's going to be a divisional closeout from two of my teammates, Mr. Samuel Braga and Mr. Pablo Silva.
You know, it would be a dick of me to say anything else. So I'm going to say the same damn thing. All right, last up, we got the most important division, Roosterweight. Brandon, who you got?
It's my division. It's my year. All right? So my pick is going to be JustGeePants.com sponsored athlete, Brandon Wolverine Mullins. Play for blood. John?
I got Kyotera.
Come on, John. Who's your real pick?
It could be Kyotera. You know, Bruno could win. The Koji Shibabato.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. And once it gets to recap, the last pick of the day is the Roosterweight division. And myself and, well, it's John who's busy right now, is going to pick Brandon Wolverine Mullins, Roosterweight World Champion 2012. What? JustKeepPants.com in the house.
JustGeePants.com. Revolutionizing geek pants. Always free shipping.